Well then, hello guys, Trinclips HD here, welcome to another video. In this video, just bear with me for a sec guys. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, anyway, in this video I shall be deciding my station of the month, since it is the last day of July. Well, it is today anyway. So this month I have done, let me just quickly get the station list up of what I've done this month, just bear with me. Right, so this month I have done oh, it's raining. So this month I have done Didcot Parkway. I've also done Waterton, Tamworth, Burton-on-Trent, Camborne-Hale, Penzance, St Earth, and Paignton. Let me just check I've got all of them stations. Yep, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stations. So I'm going to start with Didcot Parkway. Didcot Parkway is a station I have visited once before. I filmed there for part 3 of my 200 subscriber special, well, late part anyway. I'm going to rate it out, well, out of 10, I'm going to rate it as a 9. There is one thing that could be better about Didcot Parkway, which is just a bit more of, maybe a few more calling services, maybe a bit more variety, maybe a few Atalantes mixed in with the Worcestershire Hill services, or Worcester Foregate Street, or Great Malvern. Waterton. So Didcot Parkway, like I said, I rated out a 9. So Waterton, station I first time filmed at, which was on the 8th of this month. So Waterton was a good station. There's not really a lot to say about it. I'm going to rate it out of 10, I'm going to rate it a 6. No, actually I'm going to rate it, I'm going to rate it a 6. Reason I'm rating it a 6 because it also needed a bit more of a variety. Like with, well, not really with Didcot Parkway, but yeah. It only had 170s Voyagers, had 1 HST and a little bit of freight. So it was a little bit of variety in there, but it could have been a little bit more better. Yeah, so that one's a 6 out of 10. Tamworth, which was on the same day as well, along with Burton-on-Trent, which I'll sort out in a second. I'm going to rate that one in 8 out of 10. The reason I'm rating it 8 out of 10 is nothing to do with the variety. The variety at Tamworth is absolutely fantastic. The only thing I don't like about Tamworth is it's on 2 levels. I mean, it makes sense for the routes, but I just don't like it in my personal opinion. It's just like if you want to go see like a Newcastle to Southampton Central service, you've got to go from the bottom level to the top level in time to get the service approaching. And then when you're up there, you end up missing a freight. So that's why I didn't really go on the top level very much. Only going on the top level unless it was a cross country HST, which we didn't see more often there. I went up for a couple of voyages, which was the Newquay to Dundee service I went up for. So yeah, I would film at that station again. Yep, same with Waterton. I would go back to them stations as and when I have an opportunity to. Burton-on-Trent was my personal favourite out of that whole day, which was on the same day. Burton-on-Trent, I'm going to give a 9. Actually, no, I'm going to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Walter Olsen was probably one of the best stations I did this month. My reasoning is, it is completely different to a normal station, because one, it's an island station, and two, it's got, I'm going to say it's a tunnel. It's a mini tunnel at the end of the station, which makes it look very unique. So I thought that looked absolutely really good. The station is managed by East Midlands Trains, but only served by Cross Country. So, also, well, I'm not going to actually say anything about Variety, so I'm just going to move on. Paignton is a station I've done a few times before. I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. No, actually, I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10. There was some services that needed to be a particular train. There was a couple of services that needed to be a 150 instead of 153. So, I can't remember exactly which services, because obviously I might have slept since then. So, yeah, they could have a little bit more of variety. I mean, that's just early morning for you. I mean, it's just a different experience, really. Yeah, so I'm going to rate that one 7, I think I said. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8, actually. No, actually, I'm going to give it a 7. Just making my mind up there. So, Penzance, on the other hand, which was... Well, yes, that was at the start of the month, but obviously I had trouble finding my SD card. I was just confused just by looking at the dates. Penzance, I'm actually going to give an 8 out of 10. Penzance was a fantastic station. At least the weather held off a little bit. We had the Voyagers, we had the HST, we also had the empty stock 57, which was going to Long Rock. Yeah, Penzance is unique with its big canopy, which I believe used to be a train shed, I think, or it might have been always a canopy, I'm not 100% sure. Sorry about that, guys, I do apologise. Oh, it is 5 AM in the morning. I've been up all night editing Train Simulator scenarios, which I've been making. So yeah, Penzance was good for that. So yeah, it was a pretty good station. I did enjoy it. So anyway, on to the next station, which was St Earth, which was on the same day. St Earth was a good station. I had a little bit of... Well, there was a little bit of variety. Well, actually, I want to give it an 8 out of 10, because we did have a passing HST, which was like an hour late, which was 1 Charlie 04, which is the 0730 London Paddington to Penzance service via Bristol. So we did have that passing through. That was just due to its delay. We had some units to cover the variety. We also had a cross-country HST, which is on York Penzance service. So yes, we did have a bit of a variety on companies there. A little bit on traction as well. On to Hale Station, which I'm going to rate that out of an 8. Actually, I'm going to rate it out of a 9. Hale Station was an absolutely fantastic station to film at. A station I would certainly go back to in the near future. The reason I liked Hale Station is because the view heading to Penzance, it was absolutely fantastic. If you go onto my Hale video, which has already been released, then you'll see what I mean when the sleeper departs Hale, because that's the service I got down to Hale. Anyway, yes, so we did have a little bit of a variety. We had a Voyager passing through, which is from Lara to Penzance, or Lara TMD. Then we had that on the Penzance to Glasgow Central. We also had a passing HST, which was 5 Charlie 7-1, which was Penzance TMD to Par, which will form the Par to Newquay. Then they will form the Newquay to London Paddington service. Then I believe it goes to... No, I think it comes back to Penzance after, I think. I'm not sure what service it does, but I think it goes back to Penzance or it goes to Bristol. Temple Meads. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Next station is Camborne. Camborne I'm going to have to rate a 5. It was a good station. It probably won't be visiting there in a rush. Reason is there was like a variety of like one. We had the local, which was 2 Papa 70, which is the 1028 Great Western Railway service from St Earth to Plymouth. We seen that at Camborne, so we got on that at Hale just to Camborne, so we could have a little bit of variety. But other than that, it was just HSTs. I mean, I do like HSTs, I'm not gonna lie. But it was just too many for one video. I'm just gonna check how hot my camera is gonna get, because it can get very hot. Anyway, moving on. Red Roof Station, which isn't uploaded yet, which I'm going to get onto now I've finished making the scenario. It's been a very, very, very long time. It's been about 2 weeks, coming up to 3 weeks now. So I will get it up. It's coming up to about 3 weeks now. Sorry about that again, guys. So Red Roof Station, I'm going to rate out of 10, I'm going to give it an 8. Very nice station, a little great views from both ends of the platform. You had to be at the end of the platform to get the respective view. So the view to Penzance, you had to get on the platform, I think it was platform 1. Yeah, it's a platform 1, so you had to go down to the south end of platform 1 to get the half decent view heading to Penzance, or you had to go to the north end of platform 1 to get the half decent view coming through the tunnels towards Plymouth and London. So yes, I would certainly go visit Red Roof again. I do recommend it if you are into like Cornish stations and stuff like that. For frequency, it was actually surprisingly pretty good for frequency for a Cornish station, actually. Hale for frequency, we had to wait an hour and 10 minutes for one. But to kill time, we went down to Asda, which is the typical thing to do because we were very, very, very bored. So yeah, I would certainly visit Red Roof again. So yes, so there you go. So yes, that is the end of my station of the month. So the station of the month goes to Burton-on-Trent for the fantastic station. Reasons: unique because of its little tunnel, and it's unique again as an island platform. So yes, that goes to Burton-on-Trent, which I will be visiting again in the near future. Probably be next year now, but as I've got other things on my spreadsheet. So yes, my next schedule, my next station of the month will obviously be August, which I shall tell you the schedule for now. So basically I'll combine the schedules as well. So I've got Plymouth, which is on the 2nd of August, which is a summer weekday timetable. So thingy-majiggy. Also the next day we've got Lostwithiel, Bodmin Parkway and Liskeard. On the 5th of August we have St Germans and Saltash. And then Plymouth will be done at another day to complete the Cornish Riviera series. Well, it won't be complete until we've done Truro and St Austell yet. Oh god, what am I doing? So yes, also on the 12th of August we have Castle Curry in Westbury, which is just a general Trains Up video. Hang on guys, just bear with me for a sec. I've just got to sort. Do apologise, do deeply apologise. There you go. That's better. Right, so yes, we've got Castle Curry in Westbury on that date. On the 21st of August, I have got a mini London tour with DB and AB trains, which I will be going to London Paddington, King's Cross, Euston. I'm going to try and go to Waterloo and Marylebone and maybe Victoria. So I'm going to try and fit them in as well. So what else? On the 26th of August, I've got St Beulah Ferry Road / Victoria Road. But when I put the title up for that video, I'll just be doing Trains to St Beulah Ferry Road. Oh god. Because that's the station I'm mainly filming at. But I'm going to walk over to Victoria Road because it's literally, no word of lie, literally across the road from each other. In the same area. So I'll walk over to Victoria Road to get the Gunners Lake trains. That's just to kill time between services. And that's it really. So that is the schedule and the. Oh god, I'm actually losing the plot. It's 5:10 in the morning. Yeah, so that is the schedule for August, and that is Station of the Month for July, which goes to Burton-on-Trent. So next Trains That video will be Plymouth, which will be the 2nd of August. So I shall see you all in that video. I should be uploading my Redruth video at some stage or another. It will be just after this is uploaded, and then it'll be the Plymouth video, then it'll be so on through the month. Anyway guys, take care guys, I shall see you all in Redruth.